abundance in our bodies. And so when we connect with and access the vibration of abundance, one of the things that always speaks to me is making sure that my subconscious mind, my body feels safe to hold on to it. That I'm not going to sabotage it and randomly give it away or lose it because I didn't believe or think that I am able to hold that vibration and frequency. And so that's part of it. I want to bring the safety piece, the beautiful container to hold abundance, and the other part is to allow flow and movement. And so the image that always comes to mind when I think about flow and prosperity and movement of energy in a beautiful give and receive way is allowing it to move like a waterfall. And so if you can imagine a waterfall from a mountain, it's like flowing down through to the river, everything that it touches on its way down, there's life that springs from it. And so as we move this energy through our bodies today, what we're going to do is we're clearing the channel, we're opening the channel like we did last week, but we're now going to start to feel the water start of the water. We were talking about water earlier, but we're going to now start to feel the energy flow like water, like a cycle. And this is you connected with your ability to be source itself, like source, connected to source, part of source, and the conduit of this massive energy, and knowing that you can do it. Okay. So, getting ready, give me a thumbs up if you can hear the music. Beautiful. Okay. So, we're going to sit at the edge of the seat and we're going to press our feet firmly down. You might want to have your feet facing out at about 45-degree angles. Imagining this is beautiful golden lion head thrown behind you. We are in the second day of Navaratri as well. So it is all about Kali Durga energy. And so she sits in this golden tiger or lion, and she fearlessly sits in her presence and her authenticity. And anyone or anything that tells her she cannot, well, they don't, because they won't, because she won't receive it that way. And so anything in your mind that tells you that you cannot have this level of abundance, this level of wealth and prosperity in your life, in your relationships, in your career, I want you to feel like this warrior. Bring this warrior energy forward, and we'll do some of that alchemy in the session as well. Okay. So with your hands facing, or palms facing up on your lap, you're going to close the eyes. Just going to change the sound to something nicer. Going to connect in with the heart of the earth. So as you close your eyes, pressing the feet firmly on the ground, you're going to breathe in and push the belly out. Hold. Sip some air in. Hold. You're going to feel floating from the chest. Our heart is our center of receiving, so we're going to open it even more. Exhaling, drop the jaw. Beautiful. Breathing in, push the belly out. Hold. Sip some air in. Hold. Notice any tension in the body, and as you exhale, release that tension. Beautiful. Breathing in, push the belly out. Think of your intention. In my most abundant, prosperous, wealthy state, what is the one word that I would use to describe that phase of my being? And as you exhale, think about that word. Today I'm going to use the word abundance as my anchor word. Yours might be light, it might be healing, it might be prosperity. And as we breathe in, we're going to say, I am, and your word, are abundance. As we exhale, we're going to say, this is my natural state. Breathing in, I am. Exhale, I am. Breathing in, Now you'll notice I make sounds on my breath out. You don't have to, but if you do, it's okay. Using our voice and our alchemy through the voice helps to dissolve even more of the stuck energy in the system. One more, breathing in, hold, sip some air in, and exhaling slowly. Beautiful. Stay with this breath, stay with the eyes closed, and we're going to send down from the base of your spine a red laser beam into the heart of the earth, the core, the heart. Imagine it's this beautiful crystal cave filled with amethyst crystals. You could imagine this as the Earth Star Chakra. And as you connect with this heart of the earth, breathe into the space divine protection, unconditional love, unconditional joy, nourishment. Thank you, Mother, for holding me and supporting me. Thank you, Mother, for showing me all of the abundance available to me in nature. Every plant, every flower, every drop in the ocean. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On your next breath in, sending a golden laser beam from your crown up to the sun or up to your soul star. And as you open up this beautiful crown, this connection to your higher self, to your future self, to your divine self, as you connect in with that soul star, with the sun, whatever works for you, feel this beautiful glitter starts to fall over the head, the shoulders, the body, forming this golden armor. And as you're covered in this beautiful, loving golden armor, connect with the feeling of being in the sunshine, the abundance of sunshine. And how even when we face the sun, even if we have an umbrella or a jacket, the sunshine is still around us, still warming us, still reminding us of abundance. On your next breath in, drawing the light from the earth and the sun into the heart, breathe all of this light into the heart. Sip some air in, hold, and exhaling slowly. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw, breathing in, light from the earth and the sun into the heart. Hold, and exhale slowly. Last one, breathing in, hold, sip some air in, and exhaling down. Well done. And when you're ready, this is not the end, it's just the beginning. We're gonna stand. Okay, so what we've done is we've brought a beautiful vibe, beautiful energy into the system. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start to allow it to flow through the body freely. So we're gonna make that channel. So we're gonna breathe in, roll the shoulders back, breathe in, push the belly out. And we're gonna go in and up. You might want to bend the knees. Press the toes firmly on the ground. And remember what I said about making sounds. You can make sounds. That's part of the alchemy. That's part of the release, part of the purging. What you can also do, if you want to stand fearlessly in the way of the thoughts that hold you back, is you can stick your tongue out, open the eyes wide, bring in that goddess, warrior goddess vibe, breathing in and out. Stay with it, find your flow. Again, I'm making sounds. You can make sounds if that feels comfortable for you. And what you're doing with this breath is we're calling this alchemy. We're starting to move energy through the system, and as it moves through the system, you start to open your channel. even more. And the little debris, the thoughts, the things, the stuck energy that's holding you back, you start to filter it out. So with this breath, as this breath leaves, let it go to the earth. Let her transmute it. Anything that makes you feel fearful about abundance, anything that tells you that you can't have it, that you're not good enough, this is what you're going to do. You're going to stick your tongue out, you're going to open your eyes wide, and you're going to say, I see you, and I'm willing to carry on because my mission is important. I'm here for big things, and nothing and no one is going to stop me. Few more. And on this last one, we're going to breathe in, arms up, stretch. Imagine you're holding the sun. Hold, sip some air in. You're going to feel like your chest is floating, and that's what we want. And exhaling down. Beautiful. Well done. So the next piece we're going to do is we're going to wake up a lot more stuck energy. And remember, energy is not positive or negative. We give it a story and meaning. So what we're doing is we're waking up stuck energy that got stuck through sadness, grief, fear, and we're going to tell it what to be. So you're going to use your intention to guide it. So we're going to start by just swinging the arms and letting the arms land across the belly. And as you do this, you want to look at the wall behind you. So it's going to land across. Sometimes I see people just doing this. We want it to land on the belly and the back. So we store a lot of emotions here in the belly. We store a lot of emotions in our kidneys, around our adrenals. And so we're starting to wake it up. And as you breathe in, you're going to call your intention. I am abundance. On your breath out, you're going to say, this is my natural state. Now I'm going to challenge you with a new breath as you do this. So as you swing, we're going to go. So you're imagining you're releasing an arrow of air out of your body, and it's going to reach the back of the area behind you. Okay. Stay with it. Counting you down in 3, 2, 1. And slowly coming back to center. We're going to stand with the feet about hip width apart. Bend the knees. And we're going to breathe in, push the belly out. And on exhale, we're going to pull the belly in. We're going to pull the pelvic floor up. So exhaling, squeeze. Use an S breath. Squeeze and hold. Keep squeezing. And keep squeezing, breathe in and up. Firing up your core, firing up your identity, your warrior self. Hold. Keep squeezing. Sip some air in. Hold. Thank you, body. Thank you, earth. Thank you, sun, for holding me. And exhaling slowly. Beautiful. We're going to do that 2 more times. What we're doing is we're pumping up and opening more energy. We're widening your column. So breathing in. Exhale, squeeze. Squeeze the pelvic floor and the navel. Keep the jaw relaxed. This is our antenna. Are we smiling? Keep squeezing. And breathing in, keep squeezing. Hold. Sip some air in. And exhale when you're ready. Beautiful. One more. Breathing in. Exhale, squeeze, give it everything you've got now. Notice where the shoulders are hunched. You're going to push the shoulders back, chest forward. You're a warrior here. Just by being human. Keep squeezing and breathing in and up. Hold. Sip some air in. Open the arms, stay sipped in. And exhale slowly. Beautiful. Okay. You might want to shake the body a little bit. I always do after this. And we're going to get into some proper shaking. Okay. So again, debris, thoughts, stuckness. What are we going to do with it? We're cleaning up the container so we make a big, beautiful space for our abundance. So we're going to lift the heels up, and we're just going to fall back down. We are going to use the sound, so you're going to feel as if the sound is coming from the belly. Now if your boobs, your butt, your cheeks, everything's shaking, you're doing it right. What we're doing here is we're waking up creative energy as well. Remember, creative energy, co-creative energy, that's part of creating more flow and abundance for us. Increasing pace. Use your hands. Again, this is part of that warrior energy as well. You get knocked down, you shake it off, you come back. Because you've got this. Beautiful. A little faster now. At this point, the body's going to be like, I'm tired, my legs hurt, and you're going to go a little further. You're going to show the universe that you want this. You're going to show the universe that you're ready to claim it. Counting you down in 3, 2, 1. Arms up and down. Arms up and down. Like a ragdoll, up, breathing in and out. Beautiful. Stay with it. In and up and down. We're going to let the head hang loose. How loose can you be? How free can you be? Remember that 5-year-old version of you that just dances and goes crazy and nuts and feels excited? That's what we want. We get to play with our fears that way. We get to treat the fears as if it's a childish game. It's a game that is put in the space from our mind like a puzzle for us to move through. The beauty is we know how to do it. And as we channel this through the body, we create the space to do it. Counting you down in 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Breathing in and up. Now we're going to start with the wrists, elbows, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles. This is the celebration. How do you celebrate your future self, your higher self? If you were to dance with them right now and celebrate where they've been, how they've become, who they are, how would you celebrate yourself in advance? Move the body with the intention of moving all of the joints, even the fingertips, the mini chakras or meridians. What we're doing now is we're speaking to the subconscious mind and we're installing with our movement, with new movement, different movements, a new way of being. I am abundance. This is my natural state. The invitation is to move, to be as free as you can, and to notice where there's any stuckness. I want you to move that part of the body more. Last week I moved my back a lot more. I got brave and I opened up my back. And what I felt was a lot of fear leave. Where is that stuckness in your body? Remember that you're guided and protected. You're covered by this beautiful golden armor. And it's okay to release it and make space for your abundance. How's your future self thanking you today? You can close your eyes and play if you want to. Loosen the body. Now, if the mind is like, how long is Sesh gonna make me do this for? I want you to come back to movement. I'll tell you when to stop. I want you to have fun. Have fun. As you feel a connection to the earth and the sky. And this moment you can do anything. Be anything. You're already worth it. Stay with it. How comfortable are we how comfortable are we to allow ourselves to feel joy and movement? Lift the legs off the ground if you want to take some space. Beautiful. Now we're going to stand with our feet hip width apart, a little further than hip width apart. Bend the knees. Breathing in. Big chest, big belly. And we're going to make a sound to connect us with the earth. In and up. And down. In and up. Pull your belly in when you exhale. Push your belly out when you inhale. 3 more. 2. 1. Hold. Breathing in and up. Opening up. Sip some air in. And exhale down. 2 more. Breathing in and up. Hold. Sip some air in. And down. Beautiful. 1 more. Breathing in. Sip some air in. And down. Beautiful. Well done. When you feel ready, you have some water. You can take a seat. And we're going to close our quantum flow with a little bit of connection to source. More connection to source. So we're going to place our palms on our lap and just closing our eyes. Find your breath. Find what feels good for you. I'm going to breathe in, closing the eyes, breathing into the belly. And as you exhale, we're going to slightly pull the belly in as you exhale. Drop the shoulders. That's it, well done. Breathing in and out. In and out. That's it. And as you breathe, you might find that the body wants to move or sway, and just allow it to be and do what it wants to do. And as you breathe, imagine you're standing in front of a mirror. And as you look into this mirror, you see yourself, but you're slightly different. Just a little. Maybe a little gray hair, or maybe a wrinkle. You're older in this image. And as you breathe, imagine a beautiful golden line from your crown connects to the crown of the you in the mirror. You from 10 years from now. Imagine from your feet, another golden line connects to the feet of you from 10 years from now. As you inhale, you draw light through the crown from your higher self. As you exhale, you send it through your feet and allow it to be absorbed through the feet of your higher self. They exhale and you inhale. You exhale and send whatever needs to be released through your feet. They receive it and transmute it. They exhale, you inhale. Find your flow with this breath. Find your connection with this breath. Allow yourself to, as you breathe and connect with this version of you, allow yourself to receive any wisdom, any message, any feeling, any knowing that will serve you best in this moment. And as you receive each breath, know that all the challenge that you're experiencing, all the blocks to your abundance, this next highest version of you knows the keys, knows the quickest and shortest ways, and has the best advice for you as long as you're open to receiving it. And whatever is necessary for this moment. And as you breathe, allow yourself to connect more with the knowing and certainty that you are going there, that it is inevitable, that it is happening already. And just stay with this breath, stay in this moment of receiving and giving, feeling immense gratitude for who you are now and who you are becoming. Feeling this beautiful connection. And this knowing that you'll always be supported by yourself, no matter what. Everything's here and available for you. I'm going to take 3 big breaths in. Push the belly out as you breathe in. I am. Pull the belly in as you exhale. This is my natural state. Inhale. I am. Exhale. This is my natural state. In. Big belly breath now. I am abundance. And exhaling. This is my natural state. And when you feel ready to do so, slowly opening the eyes. Hello. Let me know how you're feeling in the chat. Give me a word. I didn't ask for your numbers at the beginning. I should have, but it's all good. It's all good. Let me know how you're feeling in the chat. if you are watching this on the recording, you will be. Yeah. For those of you that are watching on the recording, today's quantum flow is all about opening up to more levels of abundance, and that's preparing the body to receive, preparing the body for the next challenges, the next exciting roller coaster ride of what life gets to be as we expand into it. And it's also about being as fearless as possible by supporting yourself and accessing your inner warrior. So to hold this vibration as much as you can, of course, come back and do this quantum flow as many times as you want. With this one, you can do it once a day, twice a day if you wanted to. It's very nice to start the day with it because there's a lot of fast movement, so you don't feel like you've eaten a big meal. If you do it in the evening, give a 2-hour gap between your meal and your quantum flow. Have lots of water to help your body get on board because you've moved a lot of stuck energy. Your body will want to get on board to help you as well. And Andrea always says this, plain water, Sesh, plain water. So plain water, of course. Have a walk in nature, so ground with bare feet as much as you can. She's there to hold us. We don't use her as much as we could. And if you can, to allow the earth to help with transmuting, soaking your feet in Epsom salt water is really helpful to remove debris but not let it flow around you, just to bring it through the channel and into the feet and out into the ground because the earth is there to transmute. So yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Andrea, I'm not sure if you're going to stop the recording.